Okay, everybody, this is my first commentary, and I'm seeing if you guys like it, and if you don't, just tell me to stop. I'll put music back in the background. I don't know. Anyway, this is a free-for-all on Highrise with a Scar H, Blue Tiger, and a FMJ, which I'd actually recommend as a gun. It's a really great gun. It's a two-shot kill to the upper body, and it does work, actually. I love it. I also have Scavenger Pro, uh, which Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Commando Pro, which is a good setup because you can jump off ledges and stuff. And Scavenger, little did I know for a while, actually picks up Claymores again. So if you have one Claymore and then Scavenger Pro, I don't know about Scavenger, but if you have Scavenger Pro, it'll pick up Claymores for you. So every time you run over a dead body that you kill, you get another Claymore, which makes you be able to place like 600 Claymores. Which I'm pretty sure is not a glitch, but you know, some people do it. And like that, this is not a glitch either. Definitely, Infinity Ward put this in, and they just put it in as a little Easter egg, as you can see the teddy bears up there, kind of like the little ledge up above, well, on the two sides that you can get on the roof. And yeah. But I hang up here for a while, and otherwise I see a guy and accidentally fall down. I didn't mean to fall down when I shot this guy. But, this is actually kind of cool. There's a guy ran around in this building. And when I knife him, I notice he has a tactical insertion, so I wait for him, and I get a double knife kill with the same guy. And I get my pay low, but I'm not going to call it in yet, because I'm waiting for my AC-130, so I camp here until I see one guy coming up and I get him, and then I run around, see his friend chasing him, get him too. I run around trying to find a good camping spot. By now I have like a 13 kill streak, or actually now I have a 13 kill streak killing this guy. And then I run downstairs. This guy right here almost ruins my streak, and it turns out later I actually don't even kill him. But this is a good camping spot. If you're gonna call an AC-130 and you don't want to die, lose your kill streak, way to camp here. Anyway, I hear him coming, so I look back up, and the reason why I don't want to shoot is I don't want him to come back to this spot and take me out while I have my AC-130 going. So now I reload this gun and I call him my AC-130. Now, an AC-130 on this map is not a good gun, really. Well, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, you can get 5 or 6 kills for people who spawn out, but most people are just going to want to camp inside. And this guy's doing the little trick over there on the roof, so I can't get him too easily. This guy can dodge bombs, which is an easy... Forgot about that perk. Which is... I'm being sarcastic, just so you know. Anyway. Yeah, the AC-130 isn't that great. I try and shoot it in the building, but it doesn't really work too well. And, you know, it does work, but just not as much as I want. So I call in my Pavlo, which was the other thing that I just pulled out the C4 looking thing out and got with. And I follow this guy down the stairs and get him. Now here's where I start to camp, because I get the big kill streak and my Pavlo's starting to do work. So I camp right here, listen to try and see if people are coming, and then I get curious after a while, run around. So don't worry, I won't be here for the rest of the map or anything while my Pavlo does work. Now the Pavlo is a good gun. I used to have the Harrier Strike, which I thought was better, but it turns out since people don't realize how easy it is to shoot down a Harrier Strike, but some people do, and it's sad because you get it and then right away somebody shoots it down and you lose your kill streak and you don't get your nuke or whatever you're going for. AC-130, whatever. But by now I have a 30-ish kill, or no, not 30, I mean 20 kill streak, and I get really nervous. I probably have like a 23 now, noticing my Pavlo. But I'm just about to get the nuke, and it's getting there. I'm getting really close. Now I'm kind of shaky, so I start camping a ton, and I'm just trying to find the one last guy that I can kill so I can get that nuke. I look around, can't find him. Turns out he finally comes out right there, and I Yeah, he comes out right through that door, and I shoot him really quick right there, and there's my nuke. I don't call it in yet because I'm a jackass, and I realize that I want to try and get a bigger kill streak, but then I end up dying and lose my kill streak. Anyway, a 25 kill streak, calling in the nuke. Sorry about the spinning you're about to see in a second. It gets quite annoying, actually. I should have just stayed still and shown you what the nuke looks like, but really it's just, everything goes white. It's really not that amazing. There's fog and everything, and everybody dies, and I end up 32-2. Great game. Love the game. Tell me if you like my commentaries down in the comments, and if you don't, just tell me to put the music back in. Thank you very much, and good night. Or good morning. Or good evening. Or good noon. I'm sorry, bye.